On each side of it. On each side.
You were never president. I was.
He actually signed this.
Excuse me, sorry.
No, I did.
No, you're not.
Fourscore and 7 years ago. Oh, wrong war. I'm sorry.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, comrades, family, friends, and community at large, thank you for coming and joining us this morning. We're doing things a little bit different. I had a couple people ask, why aren't we doing a flag raising? Number one, normally that's done early in the morning. Okay. Number two, the way I see it, this is the 250th birthday of this nation that this flag has protected and represented for 250 years. I can see no good reason just to pull it down to look pretty. Leave it where it is, it belongs there. That's what today is about, it belongs there. And with that said, welcome. It's a profound privilege to stand before you today on the 250th anniversary of our nation's independence. Thank you for joining us to honor our great nation and the single most act of patriotism which shaped the history of not only this country, but the entire free world. The signing of this document which set into motion the great experiment of self-rule. We would like to begin today's commemoration with a reading of the preamble of the Declaration of Independence. The words which so eloquently express the passions, the frustrations, and the deep-rooted beliefs of our founders and forefathers. Hear ye now, as they heard on this day 250 years ago at that small assembly hall in Philadelphia, July 4, 1776. In Congress, January 4, 1776, the unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America, when in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them to another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station in which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them. A decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed with by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government become destructive to these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seek most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable than the right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations pursuing invariably the same object evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, as it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new guards for the future. Security. Such has been the patient suffrage of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To provide this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. When the founders signed the Declaration of Independence, they penned a bold vision of liberty, but they also knew that words alone could not sustain a nation. It required people of extraordinary character to transform those words into reality. It required individuals willing to step forward, to have the comforts of their homes to leave the comfort of their homes and to put their lives on the line. Every person who wore the uniform understands that freedom is never free. It's not just through your courage, your discipline, and your profound sacrifices, you became the literal shield that protected the ideals of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Because of you, generations of Americans have slept soundly under the blanket of freedom. Because of you, our nation remains a beacon of hope for the entire world. Your service did not end when you took off the uniform. The leadership, resilience, and love of country that you demonstrated in the armed services continues to enrich our local communities every single day. You are the bedrock of our neighborhoods, teaching us what true citizenship and devotion look like. As the nation celebrates with parades, cookouts, and fireworks today, our deepest gratitude belongs to you, our veterans, and to the families who stood beside you. We remember those who did not make it home, and we vow to keep their memory alive by strengthening the country that they died to protect. Thank you for your service, and to all of you who came out here today to honor those and to honor our nation and this enduring legacy. Happy Independence Day. May God bless you, and may God bless our great nation. Thank you. If you would, before we break loose, I would like to do one last thing. If you would, face the flag, render the proper honors, and recite with me the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You all have a wonderful day. Stick around. We got more fun activities to do today.
How about a group photo?
Yeah, let's do that.